going to get disarmed, aren't I? And then not be able to find my... Not be able to find my sword. It's kind of nice that this ghost can tank. Otherwise it'd be quite tough. Missed that one. So I know I should be... This is a good opportunity to, you know, heal yourself, but have to keep my... Ooh. Fire is working so much better with my sword. I need a potion. Good. Ooh, not good, not good, not good. Not good. Okay. Am I still... Jeez.
Arise, Olaf. My vengeance is at hand.
Shoot. I better... Fire works a lot better. I don't usually use runes because I can't see, can I? Because of ooh god, he's big. Yeah. Because I don't have enough perk points to ever actually use runes effectively. Because I would prefer to use more of a ranged attack. Let's see, yeah, we're going to need yet more potions. Okay, here we go.
Insolent bird.
No sense of waiting. Oh shit. Oh shit. He's tough. Good golly. What the? What the? So we're gonna need some serious rigidity. We're gonna need. Do I have a stone skin? Stone skin? Yeah, okay. We're gonna need my good one. We're okay as long as please, please, just attack the ghost. Ah, shit. This is not good. Just attack the ghost. Well, actually, we're doing okay since no one's attacking me. Okay. And we are beyond lucky to be alive. Okay. Yep. Cheerio. Well, that's about it. Um, I guess the point is that you have to kind of keep trucking. It gets a little bit tedious because we've kind of all been through these levels before. But if you can find ways to keep it interesting, then, did I miss a chest or anything? Ooh, bit of gold right there. Yeah. then you can make it through. Just kind of develop your skills up to a point where you can. We'll take those for a chance. Up to a point where you can do more. I understand that sounds a bit metagamey, but it's not unrealistic for your character also to realize that there are tougher entities in the world. And by going out and doing things, making money, doing training, they can eventually take on some of the baddies. So that may not sound, such a novel concept, but it is relevant. So, yeah. You want to develop a way of defense and a secondary way of defense in case things go bad, because things will go bad a lot because you have to manage both stamina and magicka as well as your health, as opposed to a one-trick pony like a pure warrior, which I know that's quite fun to play, and also a pure mage. So you have to do both, and you have to also be leveling, or at least try to level. That's why I'm using the sword so much, is because at higher levels, if your sword level isn't high enough, you can run into issues, and that's why I'm doing evasion. I don't know if I'll ever make it to 75 on this character, but this perk is excellent. So you wanna try and do things as much as you can before the world becomes a more difficult place with the introduction of dragons. It depends on if you're handling restoration through undead through restoration rather. Then you can use the sunburst or sunfire, those types of things, and those do well against priests. Or if you go the fire route, which I thought I would do for this particular spell sword, kind of doing potent fire. Now, potent fire is nice against undead, but electromancy is overall more efficient against dragons. So if you're going destruction route and you do only fire, you're gonna have a problem, like I am. Until I get more perks for shock spells. Now, I don't ever do the level 100 destruction spells, and the 75s are kind of extremely powerful. But since you're a spell sword, it's kind of like you're a weak mage, a very weak mage, like a heavily nerfed mage, because you have all these other things running too. So what usually happens is my high level spell swords will be able to cast one, maybe two casts of the level 75 spell, but it is often overall more efficient to stick with the level 50 spells. So it never ends up being like terribly boring, or terribly overpowered. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do Conjuration Summon yet. It may be fun to try it out. It may help out a lot in the Soul Cairn. But then again, fire is best in the Soul Cairn. But I'm going to have some issues with my health and magicka resistance. Since I already have, a minus 25 nerf. It's kind of like playing it especially. Like how to do it in the worst possible way. But hey, the Apprentice Stone so far, I've usually always gone mage. Apprentice Stone so far has been okay, interesting. We'll see in the next level if it allows me to maintain blur, because that was the point of this, is that I wanted to maintain a blur, and this would cancel that out, so to speak. So that might work out, and then my additional regen would help me, I don't know, in combat, you might say. So I'm still kind of reserved on that, if it works out. But thank you for joining me, and I hope this has been an okay little apprentice level video. Anyways, take it easy, and hopefully we'll have a few more interesting things to do at the next level. That should be fun. All right, take it easy.